Woo! A little rusty. Let's try it again. Woo! What is up, everybody? It's Isaiah, the Gingy Beast, here for mental health awareness with the Gingy Beast on YouTube. Please follow, please support, please subscribe. Simply trying to create a community mental health awareness channel for me to help you, for you to help me, for all of us to help each other. Ding! Yes, and the woo is no Ric Flair. Check out who it's from. La Rue. Woo! Love the R roll, right? La Rue. Anyhow, that's where I got that from years ago. I am a wrestling fan. Used to be. Anyhow, moving forward, I am the Gingy Beast. I am also here to represent and push Conquer Clothing. CONKUER clothing.com. Please check us out. We are always trying to donate to mental health resources through the sales of our merchandise. On that note, we have new hoodies, new tank tops, new shirts, baby tees for girls. We got new stuff, more new stuff coming, so please check it out. And on that note, I wanted to give an explanation for one of the new hoodies, Alpha Mentality. I wanted to give an explanation of that, what's behind it. By no means does Alpha on this hoodie represent the goofs online for online coaching, like Wes Watson or the Grapist. Wink, wink, catch my flex on that so I don't get dropped even more on the algorithm. The Grapist Ben Azuli has nothing to do with any of those people. Alpha, to me, is someone who sets good examples for others to follow, someone who leads by example, someone who's a provider and a protector of their friends and family. That, to me, is an alpha. I'll leave it there. Please check out conquerclothing.com. We got some new merchandise. Help us give back. So yeah, I am here, and it is November. Coincidence, my birthday month. Getting older, hitting a big monumental half century. Anyhow, it's Men's Mental Health Awareness Month. Yes, so of course I am here. And I'd like to come on and be like, woohoo, way to go, men. Statistics have dropped, things are getting better. But unfortunately, that's not what statistics are showing. That's not what I've seen online from other men. I still see bullying. I still see other men putting other men down. Yeah, we're not really helping each other out, guys. We're helping each other knock each other off. And, you know, I'm going to try to beat around the bush on certain words because social media throws me to the dogs. I'm trying to get a message out and they keep me down because of words I use. If you're unaware, you can't use certain words in the mental health world online because you won't get your message anywhere. But heads up, men. 530,000 men a year are still taking their lives. That's crazy. And it's about 10,000 a week, 1,400 a day, one every second. As men, we are still 3 times more likely to take our lives than women. As men, we are always less likely to go get help once we are diagnosed with anything. And, you know, I think the highest rate age-wise is men 40 to 49. I've said this before, and I'll keep saying it until things change. Why do we got to put each other down? Why do we have to step on each other? Why can't we promote, help, push, uplift, raise other men up? Just a thought. Like, if one man finds a way to reach out for help and it makes him a better man, why can't you pat him on the back and instead of saying, hey, you're a pussy, you had to go get help? Like, toughen up. Where's your backbone? Aren't you strong? What's wrong with you? Our ancestors didn't do that. Well, guess what? I do agree on that to a certain extent, but it's a new day, man. It's a new world. This world isn't friendly. So things are different. So I do agree that a man has to be strong. A man has to have a backbone. And a man has to pull himself out of the depths of darkness. I've had to do it multiple times. But I have also reached out for help multiple times. So what works for one man might not work for another. What works for one human might not work for another human. So if one human, or man finds a way to help himself, to make himself a better person, to lift stress off his shoulders, why don't you applaud him for it instead of beating him down? What works for you, you go do. If going to a gym and beating the crap out of the punching bag for 3 hours, you walk away stress relieved and you don't got to talk to nobody, I applaud that. I do it. I go to the gym, I unleash. I box, I do what I can. But if another man needs to go out and talk his ass off and feel better about unleashing what's inside of him, the toxicity that's holding him down, applaud him for that too. That's what I suggest. I always have said this. So I'm just going to leave that there. I won't drill on it. But it is Men's Mental Health Awareness Month. Check in on your fellow brother, man, whatever you call your bud, your pal, your family. Just, it should be, like I've said this before too, 365 days a year, people in general should always be aware of their mental health. So, and aware of your others close to you. Let's just leave it there. I am the Gingy Beast. I am back. I have a lot more to talk about. I got new videos I want to come out with. I want to talk about my trip to Sirius XM in New York City with my main homie, Lord Sear, down at Shade 45. I met so many good people. I had a great time down in New York City with Lord Sear. Such a solid homie to me. I got other videos I want to talk about. Online coaching goofs. Oh my God. They're a whole other world. I want to talk about my lady, my fiance's experience with her competition. She did amazing. You know, I was a whole new comfort zone to walk into for her. I'm not going to talk on her behalf. I just want to talk about what experience it was. I want to talk about friends that are flops. Friends, real friends stay to the end. I'll talk about that when I get there. I also want to talk about my work that I've been keeping under wraps for the past four years. And one of the reasons why I left my job helping youth and being a caseworker for youth that were incarcerated. And if you want a tip off of one of the reasons why I left my job, look up the name Kevin Henshaw. He was just recently sentenced to 13.5 years. He was my coworker. Check out what he was sentenced for and how it was covered up. Until next time. Anyhow, hope everyone keeps their head up. Men's Mental Health Awareness Month. Please check out conquerclothing.com. We're always trying to donate to mental health resources through the sales of our merchandise. Check in on your friends and family. Mental health 365 days a year. It's just not a 1 month specialty day, a month specialty thing, whatever the case may be. Catch y'all soon. Peace.